to the swimming pool, parked up, and we may have made a big mistake here. To end off this week's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what is going on in terms of this massive trip around Asia that I'm planning on doing in June. Alright, it is 5 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. We just got to the swimming pool, parked up, and we may have made a big mistake here. The car park was absolutely chockers full. Another park inside. I had to park on the other side of the park. So there might not even be any lanes available to do any laps. Look at that sunset in the background. So we might not get any slaps in today, but let's give it a crack. We'll go talk to the lady at the front desk and hopefully we get some laps in. If not, I don't have a plan B yet, but yeah, the car park is full, so not looking good. Check back in a minute. All right, we made it in, but it's super busy. There's a medium lane left, so I think I'm gonna have to jump in, but they've got like squad training, there's learn to swim. It's really busy here. But I don't know if I'll get any laps filmed. Hopefully, maybe if it quietens down, but for now, gonna get in, try and do 750 meters again, and we'll check in afterwards. Alright, man, that was 34 laps. I'm pretty sure I did 32 last time. So in my mind, I couldn't do less than last time. I had to do a little bit more, so we went 2 laps more. These goggles, absolutely terrible. They've been letting water in. Looks like I've ripped about 17 bombs, but the only thing I ripped was 34 laps. All right, shower up, get home, and maybe talk a little bit about what's going on in the next few weeks. Okay, it is currently Thursday afternoon. It's about 3 p.m. Original plan was to go training today, obviously sparring, the most important session of the week. But now we currently have 2 problems. or two barriers with that plan. Number one, I've got a decent cut on my hand from work today that needs medical attention, which I'm gonna try and do myself, FYI. Didn't want to go to hospital and like try and get it stitched up and glued because I'll be there forever. So I'll try and sort it out myself. But obviously it's in a real bad spot in terms of like clenching fists and throwing punches. So I need to get that sealed up, cleaned and sealed up to stop infection first and foremost. And then I thought originally, I was like, well, I can go and just practice right hands on the bag for an hour or so. And obviously that's still good training. I still will progress from that. Since coming home now, I feel absolutely pretty terrible. Stuffy nose, bit of a blocked feeling in the head. So a little bit of flu symptoms there. My plan is to get this cleaned up, get it sealed up. I'm gonna try and have a nap, maybe a 40-minute nap. Get to about a bit after 4 o'clock, and then I'll make a decision on training. I just know if I don't go to training, even though I have some reasons not to train, I'll still kick myself that I didn't do my absolute best. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'll get back to you guys. Probably I'll make a video a little bit later tonight, if not tomorrow, and I'll talk about what's going to be happening in the next few weeks with this trip, the big Asia trip that I have coming up, which you guys will be coming along with me. We'll talk about the first stages of that, why it's happening, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll see what happens with training tonight. Hopefully we can get some footage for you guys of training. If not, you know why.
The next day.
All right. About to say all right, everyone, as per usual, every introduction. So it is currently Friday after lunchtime. I am sick, so I did end up getting sick. Obviously yesterday I thought I was. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. I did end up getting sick. Did go to the gym yesterday. Basically just did a quick little workout. I think about 30, 45 minutes worth of elliptical, bike, and then some footwork stuff, and then just watched the other boys spar. So it was kind of good to get to the gym, even though I didn't feel like it and couldn't really work out properly, but still good to dedicate that time to be in the gym. Now, to end off this week's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what is going on in terms of this massive trip around Asia that I'm planning on doing in June. So the tickets are booked. We'll be leaving June the 9th. Obviously, I've got to get all this house packed up. I'm renting here at the moment, so the lease will end about a week before I leave. So I'm going to have really busy getting this house cleared out, getting some stuff sold that I don't want to have to keep in storage. And I will be first going to the Philippines. So why Philippines? I was there at Christmas time over the New Year, and I will be going back there to visit my partner. From there, obviously spend probably a month there, maybe a little bit over a month if I can get a visa extension. I do plan on training over there. There'll be lots of things locally, I guess, that I can show you guys in terms of life in the Philippines in general, not only training, but just what's going on over there day to day. And then once leaving the Philippines, I will be going to Thailand. So there's a place in Thailand, for those of you who don't know, which is called Fitness Street. It's in Chalong Beach, Phuket. a little bit out on the other side of the mountain from Patong Beach and the main areas of Phuket, and it's a very well-known street for people who are very into health and fitness and also combat sports. So that's where the home of the very, very famous, probably the most famous gym in Thailand, which is Tiger Muay Thai. So Tiger Muay Thai hosts some of the world's best striking coaching, and then also athletes. So you get UFC athletes going there. Next door to Tiger Muay Thai, there's a place called Apollo Gym. I've actually been and trained there the start of 2025 for a week, and it was absolutely fantastic. And what's good about Apollo Gym and some of the other gyms there as a whole, they actually hold fight nights within their own gym, probably every 6 weeks to maybe 2 months. I don't think they have them every month, but quite often though, throughout the year, they will have their own fight nights. So the plan is, once I get to Thailand, obviously get the training dialed in, get these videos dialed in. I probably will increase the frequency of how often I'm doing videos. I think I would aim to do maybe 2 videos a week, just because there's going to be so much to show and share with you guys. And then obviously I will be training at least once a day, and then getting up to a point where I can compete in one of these fight nights at the local gym. After Thailand, I probably could spend maximum 2 months in Thailand. So we'll be looking about the 3-month mark, and we may look at moving on to another country, probably somewhere more like Cambodia, Vietnam, trying to keep it on the cheaper side. That way my money can extend further. So depending on how the money situation goes, is going to depend on how long this journey lasts. See how everything goes. Very, very excited for it. Obviously, that's the start. Once again, you guys will be coming along for every step of the journey. And I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things, a lot of different, I guess, cultural things that I can show as well to people who don't have the opportunity to do what I'm doing. So obviously feel very grateful, very lucky to be in the situation that I am. I've obviously worked very hard to get here, but I'm also very excited about what's to come. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you're excited for me, if you are new to the channel, feel free, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. Definitely want to hear from you people who are watching the videos. Let me know what you want to see while I'm away. As I said, I'll be probably trying to pump out at least 2 videos a week because I'll have more time. I literally will just be dialing in, training and getting videos out, and that's going to be my life for the extended future. So thank you everyone for watching this video. It's been a long journey already. It'd be 6 months at that point. Obviously you've had some speed bumps already, and no doubt there's going to be more speed bumps, but happy to keep showing you guys everything, keeping it all raw and authentic for the genuine experience. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll be back next week for another video. Yeah.